just got paid. He tries to cash his check. They don't believe it's a real check. So what do? They detain the brother. Obviously, the check was real. Let me give you some background. This happened to a Minnesota man. He was detained by police after trying to cash his paycheck. The bank said it was fake. Later, it was revealed everything was legit. The man's name is Joe Marrow. Let's put up his picture. He's an employee with United Natural Foods Incorporated. You see, Joe? Joe was a victim of racial targeting and bias and prejudice. Joe, 23 years of age, all right, just finished a 12-hour shift at a grocery distributor in October as he tried to cash a $900 check at a branch in Columbia Heights, Minnesota. The teller serving him called the manager over. They were all looking at me and just staring at me, and then looking at the check and then staring at me again. And I'm already knowing what they're thinking, that the check is fake. Morrow said in an interview with KTSP TV in Minneapolis about the incident of banking while black. The manager, he came over and said, "Joe Morrow, your check is fake." And I said, "What?" Morrow recalled, he said, "You people," the bank manager said this, "you people always coming in here with fake checks." Put up a picture of Mr. You People, the guy that said you people. Let's put up his picture. There he is. That's the bank manager. His name is John Askwith. Askwith. That's his name. We got that from LinkedIn. Police responded because they called the cops on the guy. Police responded to the bank and were with Joe for over 45 minutes. That footage has been released, and Morrow can be heard saying that he's innocent in the first minute of the arrival of Sergeant Justin Pletcher. "I work there, bro," Morrow says at the branch manager, John Askwith. "And I'm going to report you too, bro. This is racial." While Morrow is not raising his voice or using profanity, the police officer still threatens him with arrest, saying, "Joe, I need you to calm down first of all, okay? Don't say anything stupid because you're just going to get arrested for it." Let's show a picture. This is a still from the body camera footage. Okay, at this point he's being detained. All right, let's show another picture. Okay, let's show the other one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's show the other one. Yeah. Okay. He stands up, he's immediately handcuffed, and the officer claims that Mr. Joe Morrow flexed at the manager. What? Flexed? That's what he claims. So he arrested him. "I didn't threaten him. I didn't go up like I'm mad," Morrow said. The guy told the officer, "Can you get him out of my office? He might take something on my desk." That's when I got super mad. "I'm going to touch something on your desk, ? Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, the brother has a right to be mad. I get it, he wasn't. He was cool, but he has a right to be upset. Now, if I go into a bank and I'm trying to cash my check and I've just worked a 12-hour shift, I may flip all kind of tables over. You want to put me in handcuffs for trying to get my own money. You have arrested me and threatened to take me to jail."
Now, this don't make no sense right here. You got driving while black, walking while black, getting shot while black. Now you got banking while black. We need to come together, people. I don't know what the hell going on in this world, but every black person is not a thief, racist, killer, none of that. So cut that shit out.
Because I am a black man with a job. All right.
Amen.
Askwith, the manager, eventually called the actual company that Joe works for. And guess what? They confirmed it. He's one of ours. He's an employee. What's the problem?
I will sue their ass. Period, point blank. I will sue them.
All right, the check was real. The bank reached a settlement with Morrow 2 weeks after the incident. And that's fine. Good for him. Good for Mr. Joe Morrow. But we're still going to talk about that damn bank that did it to him. All right, attorney, what's your...
Yeah, that's just crazy. You work 12, 13 hours at your job, and then you get off and cash a check, and then they so racist in this country to the point to where just because you have a check and you black, they give you problems with it, and you end up getting arrested. And the manager says, you people always bringing these kind of checks in. What the hell are we gonna do, America? Because it's clear black people not wanted here. When it comes to race and crime in America, everyone automatically think that it was somebody black. That stereotype is just not good. It's been almost 500 years and we're still not getting our just due, and we're still getting treated like we're animals. Yeah, some of us act up and act out. Yeah. But that's not the majority. This story right here is about a guy, hard-working guy, work 13 hours, go to the bank to cash his check, and the racist manager says, you people keep bringing these fake checks in. You people. Called the police on him, he went to jail. Even after they confirmed the check was right and legit.
One, I hope his settlement was large enough that the bank will actually make meaningful change for this, because this is awful. I mean, I'm sure, Doctor, you have gone through so many things in your life that are similar to this. Yep. It's like disgusting that he was handled this way. They could have called, first of all, his employer right away. You know, I mean, okay, fine. Maybe there was something in it they were suspicious about. Pick up the phone. I mean, you have a phone right there. Of course, it was racial because he immediately jumps to being fake, and he immediately calls a police officer when there was no threat there. And the police officer, I thought the statement that was most interesting from a legal point of view, says, be careful what you say or you'll get arrested. I didn't think it was a crime to say anything. And the police officer, I thought the statement that was most interesting from a legal point of view, says, be careful what you say or you'll get arrested. I didn't think it was a crime to say anything, right? There is such a thing as free speech. And I think that was revealing, and that whether or not he was gonna arrest that man was based on how he was acting, not whether or not he was committing a crime, which you should be able to say whatever you want in that situation and not be threatened with arrest because you've done actually no criminal activity in that moment.
Yeah, that's right. You bring up a great point, because I think it's worthy to highlight. Black men in particular, we are routinely spoken to that way by law enforcement when there's a conflict. We know we're not in the wrong. Maybe we're upset, so the emotion is there, but we have to check our emotion in real time, because they'll end up locking us up for something stupid, okay? Just to flex their authority.